Right.
Now, you brought somebody on stage with you, and I know this guy because on Sunday night, I was with John Robinson and Rick Neuheisel, and we did a thing for the movie that's coming out about USC UCLA, A City Divided.
And you were his guest.
Yes, I was.
He's the author of the event, and he's the auteur
The
behind
documentary,
the film.
yes,
Right.
about the USC
And
UCLA
his
rivalry.
name is Jack Baric from San Pedro, and he'll tell you about it.
Go ahead, Jack. You drove down here with my father?
I drove.
John drove. I'm not going to say what we did on the way over here because we could get arrested
I can
for
kind
it.
of tell. I know. I think I got a pretty good idea what you guys were up to on your way down.
I like it.
That's legal here.
And
Isn't
that
he cute?
And that was just on the way here. Wait till you see what we're going to do on the way back.
You know what? I'd be anticipating a phone call from the city attorney. Now go ahead. What is it?
We know the city attorney, so we're okay
Yeah,
on
I know.
that.
Good. Enjoy your ride home then.
So we're making a documentary film about the history of the USC-UCLA football rivalry. And we're going to do a thing where we're going to tell the great stories. And I think one of the great stories is the Papadakis story. You got John, who was a linebacker. You got Petros, who was running up the middle, scoring touchdowns.
That would be me, yeah.
And Tasso, in between the two of you, who was
my
not
older brother, yeah.
Right. And then you got this younger brother.
Dimitri.
And what happened to Dimitri, Petros?
He's got a girlfriend.
And
No, he went to UCLA, you bum.
Well, okay, he's at UCLA.
He was a leading ground gainer of the second scrimmage of the double-day period. Leading ground gainer.
So there was that.
Touchdown scorer.
My brother Dimitri is retired from football. Some don't believe he's retired, but his clock, his eligibility clock, is ticking. The sands in that hourglass are almost out.
But you still would think that the cardinal
That
goal
poor little girl's counting every one of them.
to see a Papadakis wearing blue and gold. I mean, pigs fly, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't that long, Jack. It was only about a year and a half.
I know, but you go with me, Petros.
No, I'm with
this is
you.
Hollywood, man.
the
Come
whole
on,
story-
let's
the
embrace
whole-
But you have a lot of
Yeah,
wonderful
right.
stories about the rivalry
Yeah.
that don't involve my family,
Right.
do you not?
Yeah, we have a lot, and the idea basically of the film is this city divided. These people who come from one side or the other. You got a Trojan married to a Bruin. You got a father who played for one school, son played the other, brothers who play for the opposite sides, and that's what makes the USC-UCLA rivalry the best rivalry in the country because of the proximity. And the thing that we're going to do that's really cool.
Am I going to be interviewed for this documentary?
You are going to be interviewed for it, and so is your dad, by the way.
All right, what's our rate? Who do we invoice for that?
You guys are going to. It's documentary.
I'm good for nothing.
It's,
I'm a volunteer.
journalism. It's journalism. It's like when you get.
Petro, what do you
interviewed by
pay
the
me here? What do you
newspaper.
pay me here?
Right.
Have you not been drinking for free?
I got to pay for my beer, too.
No,
you're drinking for free.
No, I watched him.
I pay for everything.
Yeah, he has. He's been buying his drinks.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for
That's
that,
good.
man. My bad.
The Tilted Kilt appreciates
On
that.
the back end,
I want to watch it till.
it's tilted.
It's starting to
Oh,
tilt.
yeah, it's tilted.
Starting to tilt pretty good for you.
Absolutely.
So when we make the film, we're going to do a big red carpet premiere. City National's our sponsor. We're going to do it at LA Live, and all the proceeds from our red carpet premiere is going to go to an organization called Curate. And Curate is an organization that gives money to cancer research, and all the money will go to half of it will go to USC and half to UCLA for cancer research.
How much of the schools talk to you, and how much are they going to cooperate with you in the making of the documentary?
Well, so with this, well, I'm an independent filmmaker, so I'm going to go out and make a film. But what we're going to get from the schools essentially is the idea that we're giving back to the institutions. We're going to give back to the medical center at UCLA and back at USC. And the more people that get involved, the more money we're going to raise for cancer research. And Curate, by the way, if I can give a plug to their website, is curate.org. Kureit.org, and that's where people can go and find out more about the project and give money. K-U-R-E-I-T.
Yeah,
They
Curate with
spelled
a K.
it. I think the guy who started it was Soviet because he spelled it with a K instead of with a C.
Jack, your website is your website is
Kappa Alpha Lambda.
Would you please?
I'm a Kappa Kappa Gamma.
Your website is citydivided.com.
Our website, which is not quite up yet, is
sorority?
citydividedfilm.com. So in the meantime,
Okay.
go to curate.org.
All right.